Nobody needs me to tell you who this is, and you saw the title of the video. We're going to try and give Steph Curry the best season of his career somehow, and it's actually going to be pretty easy, and I think it's going to be pretty insane. So I'm going to show you what I did. So we're going to go with the base roster, nothing crazy here. And we didn't touch any attributes. This is basic Steph Curry, what's in 2K's official roster. The only thing I changed is everybody's tendencies. So Steph is only going to shoot threes, and nobody else is going to shoot the ball. Everybody's going to be passing the ball. Steph's going to shoot every three that he can, and then to also help us in this defensively, everybody's going for steals, blocks, contests, just to help get some turnovers, get Steph in the transition game. Nobody's going to be fouling, and you're going to see everybody's dish rating except for Steph is at 100. I did give Steph a 40 just so like if he's getting doubled, he doesn't have to force a shot. The next, we're going to show you the rotation. This is what we're going with. It is the 2K roster. Nothing changed. We're just having Steph play 40 minutes or 48 minutes. He's playing the whole game. We're going to change this to play through star, shoot at will, crash the glass, physical defense, and some crash, others run. That way we're getting rebounds. I think system proficiency is going to be fine where it is. And the other thing I want to change is just make sure that Steve Kerr ain't making changes based on how the game's going. Steph is going to play 48 minutes. So game one, we're playing the Lakers. Let's just hop in and see how it looks regardless of what the score is. Actually, we'll just hop in to start the game. DeAndre Ayton with his first bucket as a Laker. Now let's see how this goes. Steph's getting guarded by Luka. They're already running a play for him. Pull up three. That's Steph Curry for you. Another possession down. Draymond actually goes up with a layup. Kind of didn't expect that. And actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to hop out of this because it wasn't going to be full-length quarters, and we'll hop into the simcast here. So after the first quarter, Steph already has 26 points in his first game. At about halftime, he's sitting at 29. At the end of the third, he has 39. And at the end of the game, he finished with 82 points against the Lakers. He breaks Kobe's record. He hit 26 3. What an insane stat line. All right, we're gonna skip to the end of November and just see how he's doing, how the team's doing. I also want to say too that progressive fatigue's off so that Steph can play unlimited minutes, as is team chemistry, injuries, all those things, just to have this as fun as possible. We are 16-5 to start, and Steph is averaging 75 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 47 from the field, 46 from 3. He's shooting 48 jumpers a game, and 46 of them are 3-pointers. That is insane. All right, let's go. Actually, I wonder how quick he could get like into the all-time scoring ranks. He's at 14 right now, and I did see he all of a sudden has the top 4 of the top 5 games all-time scoring wise. Now Wilt still has 100. Steph hasn't hit 100 yet, but we're gonna see at the end about all-star break how he's doing. 96 points here against the Hornets. Again, another 96 against the Raptors here. He finally crossed 100. 101 against the Bucks. Who's getting that work? Cole Anthony, I guess. I wonder against a guy like Brunson how well he'll do. Against Brunson, he just had 44, so kind of a weak game for him, but he had 94 against the Blazers the game before. Dang. Also, mind you, since his steal and his blocks are up, he had a game with 3 blocks, 4 steals. He's averaging almost 2 steals and 1.5 blocks a game. Stephen Curry, ladies and gentlemen, 99 against the Lakers. We're 40-15 at the All-Star break. We obviously didn't make any trades. Let's go see what Steph is still doing. Still averaging 72 a game. He's shooting 45 threes a game. That is absolutely insane. And he's already moved into number 9 all-time in the all-time points per game, or career points. My God. Right behind Wilt, Dirk, KD. He still has 4 of the top 5 points per game, or points in a game. He hit 105 apparently, as well as 101, 99, 97. Field goals made, still only 2 of these because he shoots mostly threes, so the points add up quicker. 3-pointers made, of course, it's all him. He's already made 1,000 threes this season, which would of course be the most all-time by player by him. And he's already played some of the most minutes of his career, just behind some of these other seasons, his rookie year included. Of course, he's going to be in the 3-point contest. He better win. He does. Let's check out the All-Star game. Maybe we get a close game here. We didn't get a close game. The West wins by 21, and Steph had 21 points. He dropped 104 against the defending champion OKC Thunder. The game before that, he had 70 against former teammate Kevin Durant. The season's about to wrap up, and I don't think there's any chance Steph Curry is not our MVP at the end of it. The team is about to win 60 plus games, and he's averaging 70 points. So to me, I say that's a pretty easy call. And he is, of course, Steph Curry, who shot 44% from 3, 93 from the free throw line, 44 from the field, 72 points a game. He also wins Clutch Player of the Year, and we win Executive of the Year by just saying Steph shoot every shot. He of course makes first team All-NBA. He doesn't make an all defensive team. His season high was 105 on January 17th. Of course, you can see how many of these he was the league leader in this year. Free throws attempted, made, 3-pointers attempted. He's shot 60 3-pointers in that 105 point game, 33 made. I mean, just an crazy, insane season. He was worth 39.9 wins for this team. He had a usage rate of 57. Just absolute absolutely insane thing. It looks like his best month was November, where he averaged just under 79 points a game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, just insanity. The Celtics got some work this year, 82 points a game in 2 games. In 2 games against the Hornets, he averaged over 100 points, which is just an absolute insanity. Teams like the Pacers, the Pistons kind of held him in check a little bit. He did also average over 80 against the Lakers, who I thought he played really well against. And after just one season, he is still sitting at number 9 all time in scoring. With another year, he's probably number 2, if not, he's definitely number 3, if not number 2, because in just one season he scored 5,900 points. So yeah, he's maybe just outside of the top 3. I don't know exactly where number 3 points wise is, but another 6,000 points and he would be in a really good spot. But this is the only year we're doing of this. We got the playoffs to worry about, and we got Denver in round 1, which actually I don't know if this is the best matchup. I mean, Draymond will have guard Jokic. We'll see. Game 1 is a win for the Warriors. Steph had 74. Game 2 is a loss. Steph was 77. Game 3 is a win. Steph another 77-point game. Game 4 is a loss. Down 3-2. Steph dropped 90 in game 5. I don't really know what else Steph Curry could do. In game 6, the Warriors have been leading the whole way. Steph already has 71 with 8 minutes left in the 4th. Finishes with 85. That brings us to a game 7 in round 1. Steph, please don't let us down. The video cannot be over already. And he doesn't. We forced a game 7 in which we took from them. Steph drops 79 points to combat a 40-10-10 game from Jokic, and we have to take on the defending champions in round 2. We're gonna simcast all of these, maybe get some gameplay. Game 1, back and forth a little bit, and they kind of pull away in the 4th quarter, doubling our points. Steph only had 51. For his mark, that's not very good. I think we might make a change to the rotation for the first time. I think we're gonna start Gary Payton and let him play more, because his defense I think could be really invaluable. He still has an 82 perimeter. We're gonna take some of the load off of Steph by letting Gary Payton guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So in game 2, it's back and forth again, but then the Warriors start to pull away in quarter 2, but now OKC's trying to come back, but Golden State finishes the job. Steph Curry was 69, and a much worse game for Shai in game 2. Game 3, it's back and forth a little bit, and we hold on to the lead. We're up 9, and we do pull away. Steph was 75 and 10. Shai with a good game, but not enough. In game 4, still close, back and forth. They're up by 12, and we lose by 11. Shai got 29, and Curry was 61. Cleveland, the first team to make the conference finals. Can we join them in the next couple of games? Back and forth battle. We pull away a little bit. We're up 5, up 10, and we do pull away to end this game. Steph was 70. We're up 3-2. Can we put OKC away in the conference finals? It's so back and forth, but they do pull away, and we are going to have another game 7. We lose by 10, 71 for Steph. Can I just cut him? No, I cannot. All right, we're going to switch up the rotation again. We're going to let Jimmy guard Shai, and we're going to see if that's enough. OKC is back and forth. They are winning. Oh no, down 12, and that's we're down 10, and that's gonna do it. We lose by 6. Steph Curry was 68 and 5 in a playoff game. Knicks Thunder finals, and the Knicks sweep the Thunder. What a season it was for Stephen Curry. And let's go see where he finished this season all time in some things. So obviously we saw the points in a game, insanity. Points in a game in the playoffs, it's just him. Points in a season, smashed it by almost 2,000. Points in a career, he is sitting at number 9. Field goals made in a game, he is top 3 of the top 5. In a playoff game, he is the top 4. 3-pointers made, he had 1,600. Absolutely insane. Obviously in a season, 5,600. Wait a minute. Oh no, so he made 1,600 this year. That's his career. Okay, this screen kind of confuses me. 3-pointers made in a game, of course. 3-pointers made in a playoff game, of course. Free throws. What I really want to see is the 40 and 50 point game. So he scored 40 points in every single game except one this year, which is absolutely insane. 50 in 75 of the 82 games, and 60 in 66 of the 82 games in a season. Absolutely insane season for Steph Curry. All right, y'all, it was just a little quick video to get back into the groove. I have another video planned that I'm excited to get out there, and I just wanted to get this one out quickly. I could go his whole career, but this is actually my second time recording this video. The last time I did go his whole career, and then the audio was all choppy. I'm hoping that doesn't happen this time, because then I would have to re-record this video again. So please leave a like, it means the world. I would love to get back into doing some content creation, but I have a job now and not a lot of time. So please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps out a tiny channel like myself a ton, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.